It's January, which means that for film people, it's awards season. For the rest of us, it's January. But for the Hollywood great and good, it's a chance to gussy up, practice their loser faces, and generally pretend that their work has impact outside of Los Angeles and Stoke Newington. First up is the Golden Globes, a kind of practice Oscars which gives all the actors a chance to practice their losing faces before they lose out to the film that wins all the Oscars at the real thing. Between the Golden Globes and the Oscars are the BAFTAs, which British people have to pretend are important because they're British prizes. But in reality, they're a bit like the League Cup. The big teams tend to field weakened sides, usually comprising the actors junior enough to be bullied across the Atlantic for the ceremony. All of these preambulatory prizes mean that by the time the big one, the Oscars, comes around, it's usually been decided which is going to be the film that wins all the prizes. Sometimes this film deserves it, sometimes this film doesn't deserve it, and sometimes no one can quite decide whether the film deserves it or not. No one's yet decided which is going to be this year's film that wins all the prizes. If only there was some long, worthy film that confronted a traumatic issue in America's past. At the ceremony, the winners will all thank their drama teachers, their dogs, and anyone they've ever really met on their road to stardom. Often someone will cry. Sometimes a Brit will win an Oscar, and that will make everyone say, "The British are coming!" But the British are never really coming. The tears get all the attention, but the real stars of Oscar night are the losers' faces. I'm not sure if you've ever tried to look genuinely happy while someone you hate gets a prize you don't think they deserve, while wearing a couture outfit that's incredibly uncomfortable, but it isn't easy. This year, I'm hoping for some truthful loser faces. How about the simple head in hands? Or the silent head shake? The mouthing unbelievable to your neighbour? Or how about the simple get up and leave? Kanye West had the right idea.
Thank you so much!
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
After the ceremony, the actors all go off to the Oscar parties, apparently where the real action is. The rest of us go to bed, dreading work the next morning and wondering why we stayed up until 3 in the morning for all of that nonsense. Finally, we wonder how it is that Jennifer Lawrence has become a Hollywood phenomenon simply by not being a total weirdo, through such outrageous behaviour as rolling her eyes, tripping over, and giving stupid answers when asked stupid questions.
What happened?
What do you mean what happened? Look at my dress.
Maybe some things about awards season will always be a mystery.